Hello, everyone. How are you all doing? I hope you are all doing really well. Hey! I was just finishing up dinner. I was having some really garlicky ground beef with rice and broccoli, and it was delicious. Hey, Artie Snack, how are you doing? By the way, I saw that you hosted me and that you got to see my video, which makes me so happy. My hosting video, which is, Gloria Swanson as Nora Desmond from Sunset Boulevard with Rosemary Clooney singing "Come On in My House." Don't ask me. I just sort of imagine that, like, when you're hosting, you're coming into my house, but then I want it to be creepy just because it's a little fun. Right? That's all. So, how is everyone in the chat doing? Artie Snack, how are you doing? Everyone else who's hanging out in there, how are you all doing? I want to know. Also, I had a brief topic that I wanted to discuss with you. Um, oh, hmm. Oh, I don't think you would have heard it because I don't think it shows up when it's got the 5 minute streaming over it. At least I don't think so. I think it's only, I think like I think you can only hear things in this one and then in the game one. I think in the streaming in 5 minutes, be back in 5 minutes. I don't think it's audible. I don't think so. So here's the thing. I want to talk with you all about a really serious topic. Something really serious. More serious than anything. And what I want to talk to you about is laundry and also underwear. I don't know what you all are like in your life, but I only do laundry, really, when one thing happens. There's like one real motivator for me to do laundry, and that is that I run out of underwear. And then I'm like, oh no, I have only one more pair of underwear. I need to do laundry or buy more underwear. It's one of those two things. And I no longer live within walking distance of a drugstore that sells underwear, so I have to do laundry. And I have to do laundry tonight, probably during Critical Role. And I just wanted to share that with you all. I I don't know why, but it's because I think it's funny. I think it's funny that is the thing that motivates my laundry doing, is that it's like, I was like, oh, out of underwear, and now I do laundry. Like, you just do laundry on Sunday nights, right? Kittens eating burritos is actually very, very serious. That is true. Oh, hey, you know what? If you have Laundry Day in your head from Dr. Horrible, anytime anything from Dr. Horrible is in your head, I don't think that's a bad thing. Wife needs work shirts on Mondays. That's fair. That's fair. I can respect that. That's all right. There was something else laundry related. So I need to tell you all something that I think is crazy. Like, I think this is crazy. As you know, I live on a university campus. I think this will probably be my last year doing it, but I live in a dorm with first-year students because I'm a scholar in residence and I live here so that I do programming with them and I have dinner with them once a week so that they know that professors are not scary and that, you can come and talk to us. And then we do sort of academic programming, but in the residence hall, so we can do different kinds of academic programming. Right? It's this, right? It's a thing that we do at my university. And because I live in a dorm, this also means that I do laundry in the laundry room of the dorm. And this is a thing I think is crazy. Like, I never would have done this when I was an undergraduate. I just don't really understand it. So, when you get into the laundry room and there are these tables there, and if somebody lets their laundry sit too long in the washing machine or in the dryer, people will take it out of that thing and then just put it on that table for people to come and, pick up. The thing that gets me is that every year there will be an entire load of laundry that just sits there for the entire semester, and then sometimes for the entire year without being picked up. And I don't understand it because as I mentioned earlier, I do laundry when I run out of underwear. So I don't think that I would just forget to pick up my laundry, and I would certainly notice if an entire load of laundry was missing from my wardrobe. I don't have like that extensive a wardrobe. Like I have an okay wardrobe, it's all right. But like I certainly don't have so many clothes that I can afford to just let an entire load go missing for an entire school year and then actually never ever pick it up. Like I don't get it. I don't get it. It's a thing that it's beyond me. And also, like, when I went to college, and I was also not young when I went to college. I went to college after I was in the Army. So I was, I had been living on my own, so I had more stuff. But even then, when I went to college, it wasn't like I had so many clothes that I could just lose a load of laundry and not think about it. I think that's crazy. Sal, I think you're right. Sal says that, he thinks the culprits are the type of people who are so used to having their laundry done for them that they just forget. That's probably true. Maybe somebody did laundry while very drunk and they forgot and figured it was just gone. The only explanation you can think of. Maybe. By the way, I'm wearing my MFEC t-shirt in honor of Cromwell. And you all know why. I think maybe they're all just so rich they have just like mountains of clothes and they can forget about it. It's beyond me. I don't understand it. It's not in my reality. I can't get it. I don't know. And also, if I somehow misplace laundry, I would just go to the laundry room and check, and there it would be, because it's just sitting there. That's all. I don't know. And then, like, do they never do laundry again? Right? If let's say it's the beginning of the semester, of the school year, and they do this laundry, and then they just forget their load of laundry in the laundry room, how do they not notice it the next time they go into the laundry room? Do they just never go back to the laundry room? And if they never go back to the laundry room, do they never do laundry? Like, what's up with their clothes? I don't even know. I don't know. It's an odd thing. So that was the big, serious thing that I wanted to share with you. The conundrum of laundry. Because, right? I mean, that's fair. I think that's fair. Oh my goodness. So I'm glad everyone is doing well. Today we're going to play the third installment of 1954 Alcatraz. And I know, right? Artie Snack, that's the other thing. Hey, Critwitch, how are you doing? It is so good to see you here. The other thing I would say is, right, that I'm sure, like, people be like, free clothes, and just, like, walk off with their clothes. But no, they just sit there all year. So at the end of the school year, myself and some of the RAs, we go through after everybody has left, we go through all the clothes that are sitting there, and then we sort them, and we send them to Goodwill, because somebody should be able to use those clothes. That's what we do. Yes. So, we're going to play 1954 Alcatraz. I'm not certain, but I think that the game is almost done. So, I think we can finish the game today. These are my thoughts. What did I want to tell you about that? Oh, we killed a mafiosi. Well, not personally, but we caused a mafiosi to be murdered last session. And I personally feel sort of like, ooh, about it, but I don't think Christine, the character who was responsible for that mafiosi's death, I don't think she would feel too bad about it. So that's an interesting thing. Like, I'm like, oh no, mafiosi murdered, feeling so, but I think that she would be fine with it. And that's like an interesting thing. Whenever that happens, whenever I'm playing a game and something kind of like creeps me out a little bit, but I know that the character wouldn't be creeped out by it, I always find that interesting. That's something that I'm like, But I think we should do it because I think we can push through and finish it. So where are we at? So right now, Christine and Joe, married couple, Joe's in Alcatraz for a robbery, an armored truck robbery that went badly. All the money burned up and he was captured. He was double-crossed by his partner, Mickey, the mafiosi, who's like a club owner, accountant, but who's been stealing money from the mob all this time. Joe is now in Alcatraz, and he's trying to escape from Alcatraz. Christine, his wife, also a beatnik. She's like the most totally not four corners. She how's my college education program? Oh, well, that's interesting. We actually have a really good childhood development program. Our education program is really good. We have an education studies program that's very, very good. It's got some very good faculty in it. Actually, I would say it's pretty good. I would say it's well thought of. It's a good program because Bridgewater keeps losing your transfer paperwork, and I have to get more credit hours on my belt. Oh, wait a minute. Does your GI Bill expire? I thought that, I didn't think it expired. I thought you just run out of money. Yes, no? I thought you could do 4 years of GI Bill. I didn't think there was an expiration date. Is there? You should let me know. I used mine up already, but it shouldn't expire. You should be able to use it whenever. And also, that's terrible that Bridgewater is losing your transfer paperwork. What kind of education stuff do you want to do? But you should look into. I will DM you. I will DM you, Sal. Oh, 10 years after your first class? That's interesting. I don't think things should expire. You worked for it. You did your service. You shouldn't have to worry about expiration dates. English secondary. I will DM you. I will DM you. Because generally speaking, I hear good things about our program on multiple spaces. So I have a question. This is stupid, but I always get confused about this one thing, and it's about terminology, and it's about secondary. So primary is K through 6. Is secondary then middle school and high school? Is that what we think of as secondary? K through 5 maybe is primary. Secondary 6 through 12. So if you do secondary education, does that cover both middle school and high school, or are those different things? That's my question. Yes? I don't know. I always, then I'm like, oh, or is high school tertiary? Or is college tertiary? Yes, okay, so secondary is middle school and high school. That's fun. Middle school students are evil, so that's less fun. But then having a good teacher, if I didn't have my art teacher and some of the people I had in middle school, I would have been a miserable person. So I think that it's important to have good, empathetic middle school teachers as well. Yeah, I always get sort of confused by terminology. Crit witch. Yeah, I will DM you, Sal, about our program. I will do it. I know that we have a number of sort of interesting programs that are being done when it comes to arts education. There's a person in our, I think she's in child development.
Come on to my house, my house, come on.
Ooh.
Come on to my house,
My house, come on.
Come on to my house, my house, come on. I'm gonna give you candy.
Grinny Wisley.
Come on to my house, I'm gonna give you everything.
Thank you so much for hosting me. Oh, you're following me, watching me, and I have no privacy. Whoa, I always feel that somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream? Grinny, thank you for following and thank you for hosting. And that is so exciting. Yay. Welcome. You are our newest battle buddy. Welcome to the Academic Foxhole. Oh, I didn't introduce myself. I'm Trooper SJP, but I figured you knew that because, my name is right up there. Right there so you can see it. Boom. But thank you for being here, Grinny. You're so awesome. Welcome. So exciting. Hello. The thing is, I just imagine you as being Ginny Weasley, but with a huge grin on your face. That's what you look like, right? That's accurate. If not, I'll just keep doing that in my brain, and it'll be fine. Thank you. I try to have good songs. I try to do, goofy things. We're gonna go and finish 1954 Alcatraz right now. Joe's trying to get out of Alcatraz. Christine, his wife, is trying to find out where the real money is being hidden, and she's gotten, I think, all of the keys. I really feel like we're getting in towards the, we're on our way to finishing this game, I think, today. Bonnie Wright is way better looking than me. No, first off, I'm sure she's not, and I'm just going to keep thinking of it anyway. And I'll just... There you go. Boom. Grinny Weasley. With a huge Cheshire Cat grin. That's in my brain. I want to see Bonnie Wright with like a really sort of unnatural Cheshire Cat grin on her face. Sort of like superimposed on her face. Again, my mind, it goes places. I don't know. But let's go. Let's do it. Let's play a little bit of 1954 Alcatraz, and we will see how it goes. There's Alcatraz, which, for those of you who don't know, exactly Cheshire Cat, like a grinny Cheshire Cat Weasley, is my mind on that. So this is us. We're in Alcatraz right now. You've got on the right, you've got our old guy Hank, who gave us some clues. We have Joe right over here, who is the one who's in prison and trying to escape. We've got the chaplain, who is our beatnik chaplain and a general guard. But we just gave him a bunch of things, and so I think we can pop out and... Really? You named your first Shadowrun character Cheshire, a Nocturna ninja. I think that's great. So we're going to head over to Christine, because I think that Joe just gave information to the priest, so now we can be Christine, go talk to the priest and get information about the book that he needs and all of that stuff, so that then we can do the escape plan. I mean, you're right, Eridensk, but I look like a toe. You don't look like a toe. What? Who says that you look like a toe? So let me see what else you got. Words are hard. Words are hard. Words are difficult. We're gonna go to the Peter and Paul Church in North Beach in San Francisco in 1954.
Christine, I'm glad you followed the call of the Lord.
Yeah, thanks for phoning me up.
Oh, let's, they're talking.
What's up, Father?
Your husband asked me to give you this.
What's that? A book card from a library?
Looks like he's searching for a certain book. I hope that eventually his way will lead him to the one right book.
Oh, Father.
Your husband asked me to give you this.
A note. Thanks, Father.
You're blackmailing me. Remember? I didn't commit this crime by choice.
See, the thing about Christine is that she's like such a good and wholesome beatnik who takes drugs and blackmails priests. I mean, it's cool, that's all. Grinny says she looks like a toe. I also give hugs to Grinny Weasley if she would like them. My wife's... Oh, it's your wife's character. Your first character was a cybernetic pistol slinger named Tetra, which was short for Tetragammon from the movie Equilibrium. I thought you meant Tetra as in, like, Tetris, and so that your first character was actually a block of Tetris cubes that would then... Right. No. Yeah, we're blackmailing him.
Father's working late.
It happens. Because
About our deal. You promised to help me and Joe.
Okay, but only if you keep that photo secret. What do you want?
About the book card Joe gave you again, about that kite you brought from Joe. Let's just go.
I'll cut you some slack. See you around, Padre.
So I would say, Grinny, that he is both a little crooked and also being blackmailed by us. And, okay, I give you a virtual hug across the internet. And then you're not a toe. Unless you are totally awesome. Wah, wah. Yeah, bad. I know, it's bad. I know, it's embarrassing. I shouldn't have said it. No, actually, what happened was that the priest married this gay couple in 1954 San Francisco who are friends of Christine's, and Mickey, the evil mob guy who we sort of got murdered, took a photograph of it, and he was blackmailing the priest, and we got a hold of the photo, and now we're using it to blackmail the priest so that we can get our husband out of Alcatraz, which is super not okay. Like, it's really not very ethical, but she's doing it because she needs to get stuff done. So, you know. Granny Weasley, that emote you have, the ba-dum-bumts, that's the best emote. I love it so much because I love the ba-dum-bumts. And it's so excellent. You've just made me very happy. Yeah. So I think he's also a little bit of a turd, to be honest. But he is being blackmailed, and I feel super guilty about it. And I think Christine does, but I think she's like, well, what can you do? I think as soon as the blackmail is done, we will give him back the photo. It's fine. So we need to get out of here. We need to go and get that book. And I mean, I think, what if we finish the game in the next 15 minutes? That's crazy. I mean, it's a possibility. We're going to go to the bookstore and get this book that Joe needs. Let's listen to this nice jazz music in the background. We will give the book card, which is the book card that has to do with the Birdman's book.
Say, I'm looking for a book. It's called Stroud's Digest on the Diseases of Birds.
Check the rare bookshelf.
No, the priest didn't give us the photo. We stole the photo from the mafia guy who had it. So we stole the photo from the mafia guy, and then we're using it to blackmail the priest, who, like, I have nothing against him, really. He's a little crooked and a little shady, but whatever. But he also won't help, and so we need to blackmail him a little bit. Right? Like, listen to this. This is, like, really good 1950s style West Coast smooth jazz. It's excellent. It's cool jazz. Yeah, it's nice. So let's check the,
I don't like ladders.
Okay. Rare book shelf. Interesting book.
Can I use my credit for this one?
Uh-huh.
Thanks.
I think we just got the book we need. Let's see, what does it say? Yep.
Stroud's Digest on the Diseases of Birds.
Okay, we got it. So I think...
The prettiest book slinger in the city. Guys forget how to read around her. Her twin works at Mickey's.
So I think we've got the book we need. Yes, it's true. And the thing is, the two guys he married in this photograph are friends of ours, and by ours I mean Christine and Joe's. And so it's a little messed up to be blackmailing them. But oh, speaking of which, we should go to the cafe and give the photograph to our
Caffeine.
friends. Right? Because it's a photograph of our friends getting married, and we can just go to the cafe. We can go to the cafe and give it to them, because I think they might like it.
Hi, gang.
That's my ex Dale, and he's creepy. This is the couple, an artist and his friends. Let's just give them the negative, because they might like it. Oh, we're gonna keep the negative. Oh well. That's a bummer. I wanted to give it to them because I thought they would like it. But we can't, so we're leaving. Let's get out of here. Let's go to North Beach. So right now, we're going to go to the apartment. And let's see. This is the apartment of Evan Camfield, the great beat writer who's clearly Jack Kerouac. And we're going to tell him the password so we can get into that refrigerator, which is where I think all of the money's being hidden. So let's...
I better keep it.
Oh, well, hold on then. What's the note say?
Joe wrote, "Tell the Sphinx, pack from Mexico. Use the B, the V, then the S. Ask V to help us cross the line. Guess that means he wants Viv to forge passports for us.
Okay, B, V, and S. So, wait.
Joe wrote, tell the Sphinx, pack from Mexico. Use the B, the V, then the S. Ask V to help us cross the line. Guess that means he wants Viv to forge passports for us.
Yeah, 1954, when, Sal's right, emotional, yeah.
Can you talk?
Sure, go. Trumpet, Muse.
Alright, so we've got 4 choices. I got this feeling that you, my husband, and that fridge over there are connected. About my story. Let's talk about you for a change. Let's talk about you for a change. I mean, Evan may not speak, but...
Let's talk about you for a change.
Ooh, how did you get here?
How did you get here?
I've been squatting in buildings all around the beach. Joe needed a guardian. This place has power, so I stayed. That chapter's done. Let's move on.
Can I get a poem? Because she writes a beatnik magazine, much like my dad did, except that my dad was not a jailbreaking person.
Can I get a poem for my magazine?
Take whatever gives you a chill.
All right. Why do you beat writers hate women? That's a really good question, because a lot of them wrote really messed up things about women. Just saying.
Why do you beat writers hate women?
I love women, but you can make men do anything.
Yeah. Are you writing down what we're saying right now?
Are you writing down what we're saying now?
Yep, I can't sleep till I finish the novel.
How long have you been here?
Not important. All that matters is the work. I gotta write 1,000,000 words.
I've
heard enough.
And, let's say I've got this feeling that you, my husband, and that fridge over there are connected. Let's say that.
I got this feeling that you, my husband, and that fridge over there are connected.
Yeah, it's a neat sort of thing. It was this. My dad told me at one point in time that he got a letter from a PhD student in like Scandinavia somewhere, who wanted to include him in his dissertation on the the second San Francisco Renaissance, which was sort of the beat scene in San Francisco in the 70s. And my dad was like, oh, huh. And he was looking for copies of my dad's magazine, which was called Abundanza. So, like, isn't that funny? It's a weird thing, right? Because, yeah, I just think it's strange. Because my dad was just hanging out with, like, he was just a writer hanging out with a bunch of other beatniks in San Francisco in the 70s, and you don't necessarily think that some random person in Scandinavia is going to care about that. But then, apparently, somebody did. It's very odd. What's the angle on the fridge?
What's the angle on the fridge?
All I do is write and guard the fridge.
Did he spill about his armored truck heist? Because he didn't tell me.
Yeah, elliptically. He wanted money to open a repair shop. I told him not to. You don't want to get tied down.
Do you know my husband?
Do you know my husband?
No. We talked a lot here, but he's got secrets. I don't know him.
How often did he come over?
Yeah, a lot of nights after fixing cars in the alley. We'd drink beers. He'd talk and I'd write.
I never knew.
Did you write down exactly what Joe said?
Did you write down exactly what Joe said?
Near the start of the scroll.
I don't know if I want to read this.
Oh, sure we do. We totally want to find out. Let's read it.
The sex is too much. Some nights I think she's going to have a heart attack. We jump at each other like animals. We're at the cafe. I say something to her or brush her hand reaching for coffee, and she drags me home. Sometimes we don't make it inside.
Oh, young love.
God, Joe, just tell him everything.
Maybe a little TMI. Let's see. I don't actually want to go.
Well, I'll let you off the hook for now.
Let's see. About my story.
About my story.
Let's see. I was basically drunk all last year. That seems like a fun thing to say.
I was basically drunk all last year.
Good. Go.
My husband's on the rock. He'll be 50 when he's free.
Whew. Old.
Our best years gone because, I think, of what happened in this room.
This room.
I got till the end of the month to untangle my life. Then I'm dead or reborn.
Yeah.
You're gonna make it, though. I'm going to Mexico, right?
I'm going to Mexico. Cheap beer, low rent, warm weather. You can always run away from your troubles, right?
You got it. You should keep a journal.
I got enough on my plate.
How's the story gonna end?
How's the story gonna end?
You speak any languages?
Some Italian, and I guess some Cantonese.
You'll do fine. Stick together and you can live anywhere.
Yeah?
Right.
You're the first person who thinks we might make it.
Enough about me.
Enough about me. Well, take care. Try not to shoot anyone. And write me a bittersweet ending.
We're gonna go for that fridge now.
Hold it right there. Joe said only someone who knows the passphrase can open the fridge.
Which I know. Pack for Mexico.
Pack for Mexico.
That's right. Fridge is yours. If you see Joe, tell him we're even.
Okay. We're getting into the fridge, folks.
Okay, easy there. A booby-trapped safe. How the hell am I gonna disarm this thing? Looks like there are 3 keys missing.
We have got this.
B, V, and S.
Which we're gonna do right now. See, the cool thing about point-and-click adventures is they're full of just such randomness. B.
Joe's note says use the B, the V, then the S. Okay then, here we go.
B.
Hooray! This is it.
Oh,
Money.
that's all the
Damn it,
money.
Joe. You could have just told me about this. I shouldn't carry the money around with me. Joe wrote that I should ask Viv to help us cross the line. I have to get her to forge us passports. I'll leave the cash in the safe and come back for it later.
Is that really a wise idea? I feel like just leaving the cash in the fridge may not be a wise idea. I mean, alright, well, whatever.
Damn it, Joe. You could have just told me about this.
It's
I
fine.
shouldn't carry the money around with
I
me.
know.
Joe wrote that I should ask Viv to help us cross the line. I have to get her to forge us passports. I'll leave the cash in the safe and come back for it later.
I know that's so much money, right? That's just a lot of money. We're gonna go off to North Beach. We're gonna talk to Viv. Well, yeah, he stole all of the money, that's true, but they're in love. And it's not like she wants him to be in Alcatraz for, like... And also, there's the other thing, too. So, there was, like... So the mafiosi who was... So the mafiosi was partnering with Joe, the husband, to sort of set up this heist, this armored truck robbery. And Joe figured the mafiosi would double-cross him, and so Joe replaced all the money with counterfeit money and then hid the real money in this safe, in the refrigerator. So then they're doing the thing, and then of course the mafiosi does double-cross him. In the process, all of the money goes up in flames, but it's the fake money, and everyone thinks the money is destroyed, including the mafiosi. And then Joe gets sort of like the mafiosi sort of turns Joe in. Joe's put in prison. He's off in Alcatraz. He's stuck there. But then the mafiosi, who needed the money because he was stealing from his mob boss people, continued to steal from his mob boss people, needed money again, found out through the rumor mill that the money was still out there, then threatened to murder Christine and said, if you don't give me the money, I will kill you. And so she's like, Joe, apparently there's real money, you gotta tell me where it is so that I can give it to the mafiosi so we can get out of here, and he needs to escape to try to help. Then we ended up killing the mafiosi. Well, we didn't personally kill him, but we told his bosses that he was stealing from them, and then he's dead now. So Christine wants to get her husband out of prison, even though he clearly did steal the money, and then they're gonna run off to Mexico together. That's the plan. Yeah, that's a lot of money, $1954. So Gritty Weezy says, if ever she's in jail, she's going to bring in a red pepper with a dagger in it, and then tell me the garden flourishes even in your absence. Then you're just gonna murder everyone and escape. See, I think that's fine, right? And I'm glad you get the game, Grinny. And I will just say that I really love the idea of your girlfriend coming in and like giving you a red pepper, like a nice, like a red, like I don't know, like a, is it a bell pepper or is it like a like a spicy pepper. Let's just say it's a spicy pepper, and then just going, the garden flourishes even in your absence. And then, like, I'm seeing it. It would be epic. It would be, like, I'm just saying, there'll be, like, an amazing fight scene. It will be amazing. So let's see. She needs to go to her landlady's apartment, is what she needs to do. Oh, she also needs to go give the book to the priest. We have to remember to do that. So that I'm afraid the money's going to be stolen. This is my concern. Because I'm paranoid. Although, you know, fake Jack Kerouac is, you know, there with his gun, so I suppose it's fine.
Vivian Wong, my cool landlady.
Ooh. Arrow. That's fair. A green pepper. It's all right. I can dig it.
It's nice of you to visit.
So I need fake passports.
I need fake passports for me and Joe. He's getting an early release.
First, you pay your rent. These cost a lot.
Okay. All right. So we need to pay our rent, which is a lot of money, which we now have, right? Okay.
Gotta run, Viv. Good night.
Thanks.
So we need money. Which is not currently in my possession. I mean, I can get some of that money. What if I give her the manuscript? Let's try that.
That's no way to treat an original.
Nope.
I should try to sell it.
Oh, all right. So how about if we sell the manuscript and use that money? All right, we got this. I don't think the color pepper matters just as long as there are murder things in it. Actually, the color of the pepper does matter in the film Clue, if you remember that one, because the murderer and the murderer's child both had were both red-green colorblind, and so there was a whole thing about the green and the red pepper. It was a thing. I'm sure you don't mind if you skim some money off the top of that. Yeah, I think so too, but I don't think they're going to let us take any of that money. I mean, we could try. Give the bird... Yeah, this is what we're going to do. We're going to give the bird book to the priest so that we're good to go on Joe's end. Because that's what we need to do. But, by the way, I just want to say, side note, I love playing these games with you all. You all are the best people to play games with. You're awesome. Let's give this bird book to the chaplain.
Give this book to Joe. He'll give you a phrase once he gets it. Ask him about the last cookie. That way I'll know you came through. Otherwise, it's the scandal of the decade.
You've gotten hard-boiled, Christine.
She's pretty hard-boiled.
It's part of God's plan. God must want me to do this.
Yep. Okay, so I think we're good with that. No, the game's totally logical. It's just, I mean, we can try to go back to the fridge and pick up some cash, but, I think we should go to... There's where is it? The Washington Square Park, Cafe Napoli, Mickey's Club, Detective Grant's office, landlady's apartment, messy apartment. We could go to the bookstore and see if we can sell the manuscript to get cash. I want a cookie too. What kind of cookie do I want? You know what kind of cookie I really like? Okay, I'm gonna tell you. These are my true feelings. While I really do love, like I do enjoy a chocolate chip cookie, but I can get those everywhere, you know? The kind of cookie I like, which I can't get everywhere, and whenever I see one, I'm always excited to see it. A peanut butter cookie. I know. Let's just see if we can sell this manuscript. Let's see if we can do it.
Oh, baby. Uncorrected, raw, wonderful. Where do you find this stuff? I'm out of cash, but I'll give you credit for any book in the house.
Deal.
I want cash. That's no fun. Well, let's see. We've got a diagram for a safe. We've got a record, bobby pins, negatives, a gun, and a note from Joe. Well, all right, folks. We're gonna try to go back to the. We're gonna try to go back to the apartment and see if we can just pick up some cash. Because if I was Chris here, I would have pocketed like $1,000 for being forced to be a criminal, and also their rent money. Yeah, well, we're gonna go by and try to pick it up now. By the way, Grinny, she's not really forced to be. Here's something you don't know about Christine. She really likes to break and enter. This is the thing I've noticed about her. She breaks and enters a lot. She's got bobby pins. She's really good at picking locks. So I'm not quite certain she's being forced to be a criminal. But let's just take some money from the fridge.
I shouldn't carry the money around with me.
You totally
Joe
should.
wrote that I should ask Viv to help us
Yes.
cross the line. I have to get her to forge us passports.
Yes.
I'll leave the cash in the safe and come back for it later.
Christine.
Hang on, don't want to flood the market.
Well, this... Why heck. So we can't take the money from the fridge. And we need money for the passports. I know, right? I know. I don't know about this. Let's see. Messy apartment, Grant, Lower Depths bookstore, Mickey's club. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna go and be Joe for a moment and pick up that book, and we're just gonna switch over and see how that goes for a moment.
Your old lady asked me to give you this.
It's a book.
She said you'd have a phrase for her to show you got it. She says it's about the last cookie.
God helps those who help themselves.
Okay, but now I want a peanut butter cookie.
It's the Sin Hound from North Beach. Looks like he's setting up for Catholic services. Father.
Yes?
I think we're good. So I think
I got work to do.
I think he's got everything. I think Joe's gonna go back and try to escape. I'm worried about...
Said your prayers?
Yeah, okay.
I have.
What if it's not... I'm worried.
You feel like you're seriously hurt, 1229?
Not sure.
I have to make sure you don't die on my shift. As long as the doctor's, incapacitated, you'll stay here.
Oh, okay, we are going to... Yeah, that cute old man, by the way, Grinny, that cute old man gave us the whole plan to escape. So he's not only a cute old man, he's a hardened criminal with an escape plan. We're going to, escape now, I think. This is what I think we're gonna do. I think we can do it. Escape?
They're always coming into town for a couple of nights.
We're gonna go into the because now the way to escape is in the Birdman of Alcatraz's room, but he won't let us into his cell without giving him this book as tribute because he's a little insane. But we can do it. Joe has got the book. We're gonna give it to the Birdman.
I have what you need.
Heard you licked gas pipe.
You know me?
Joe Lyons, married from San Francisco. Armored truck robbery, then escape from Leavenworth.
That's all true.
I heard you're smart.
Permission to enter.
Ooh! We're gonna escape from Alcatraz, maybe right now.
I got his permission. Now, I need something to pick the lock.
Oh. Well, I'm sure I've got something lockpicky. What do we have? Oh, this bent nail. He is a keeper. Okay. Oh, there are all sorts of things in here. I wonder if we're allowed to look at them or we'll get in trouble. Let's look at the big wooden chair.
A nice, comfortable chair. Stroud has some luxuries, but he's never allowed out of his room.
And then let's look at his bird books.
Journals on birds and bird diseases.
I know, Grinny. He's like, well, what you didn't notice because you weren't here last time is he threatened to stab us in the eye if we tried to get into his room without giving him a book first. Because, you know, a little...
It's soaped over. Birdman's a little paranoid.
Because he's a little paranoid. Okay, this is the loose window that Hank mentioned.
I don't have the tools for this job.
Oh, but we do. We have the tools because it's an adventure game and we collect everything. This car jack is gonna do it.
Young man, if you're climbing down to the dungeons, you'll need 32 feet of rope.
Really? I think I have 32 feet of rope. I have 16 feet of rope. Why do I have only 16 feet of rope?
People tend to bleed more than read here on Alcatraz.
I really feel like...
Not the right pair.
I really feel like I have enough rope. Are you saying I don't?
That doesn't need rope.
If I was Birdman, I would have bolted... I think the Birdman didn't have the stuff? Oh, yeah, no, he could try to go out the open door, but he's just gonna get into the corridor where there are bunches of... what's the word? Guards. The only way out is through that window, which...
Hank's window. I wonder if it's still loose.
I need to get... I really feel like I have... Why does it say only 16 feet of rope?
Young man, if you're climbing down to the dungeons, you'll need 32 feet of rope.
Oh. Well, let me see what happens if I look at his bed.
This'll make another 8 feet of rope.
Okay. This is good. And that gives me... If I combine these...
I'll tie these together.
I'm at 32 feet of rope. My friends, we have got all of the rope. You are also a Birdman, and you also love to stab people in the eyes. I think that's what bird people do. I think that's what they do. I think they're all about stabbing people in the eyes, but you know, in a friendly way, I think.
Not right now. The lizard wanted to leave his head on his pillow to dodge the head count and then escape underground. Not a bad idea, though I prefer to keep my head.
Okay, so before we leave, we have got to make a fake body of some sort so that we can fake the head count. I think we will do it. We are gonna escape, I hope.
She takes all 5 to her bedroom.
Operating room, isolation room, another ward. Okay, I think this is us. It'll be fine. We're gonna escape. It'll be great. So let's take this bloody shirt and put it on the bed.
That might work as a dummy, but is not a convincing convict yet.
Okay, so we need more things to make this a convincing convict. What do we need, do you think? We've got the shirt, we've got a dime, we've got a wrench, we've got escape plan, a wedding ring, acid, cleaning fluid, a phone feedback device. That's a... You have a running joke where you like to ask people if I can keep their eyes in a jar once they die. We've actually had people say yes. Huh. What would the eyes do in the jar? Would they just like, where would you keep them? Would they just be like, would you keep them in separate jars so there's one eye per jar? Or both eyes in one jar? This is a question that I have. What if I put
Ain't gonna happen.
No. I feel like I don't have all of the things that I need in order to create a convincing dummy. Well, let's see.
The lizard wanted to leave his head on his pillow to dodge the head count and then escape underground.
Use the shirt on the garbage in the hall. Yeah. Good point, Artie Snack. Good point. Yes. Artie Snack. Yeah, we are going to use this garbage.
In my day, we just called them tramps.
These guards are the worst. Okay, we've got the
Garbage.
trash.
I already picked up enough trash for a lifetime.
Okay. No, all the eyes... Oh, so you want all of the eyes in one big jar. That's cool. I can handle it. I think it's fair. I also think it could be... Well, it sort of depends on whether or not you clean the eyes so they don't have all the weird, like, stalks on them. If they're just, like, nice round orbs, then... And then if you had, like, a slightly colored fluid, like a light blue... Artie Snack is the best. Artie's... Like, so let's put the trash and the bloody shirt
Fits.
together.
Must have been one of Bumpy's shirts.
And then let's put this surprisingly convincing dummy in my bed.
There. That'll fool him in the dark. Sorry, pal, but I'm gonna have to lock you up.
Okay, we're escaping. We're escaping from Alcatraz. It's gonna be so good.
Hope you enjoy this place more than I did.
I'm a little bit worried about the things we haven't done yet, but it's all right.
I'm reading this one crook's mail. The guy here.
People should not read my mail. Oh, we're gonna escape from Alcatraz, everybody. Look at it. Look at the beautiful sunset. It's so good, my friends. I hope we don't get eaten by sharks. Let's do it.
It's rattling just a little.
Ooh. We're gonna get out of Alcatraz. I am not as
There.
I'm not a good enough
It's
swimmer
bending.
to swim from Alcatraz here.
That's it. I've got enough room. I can fit through.
You heard me. Climb up on the roof, cross it.
Thanks, old man.
Okay. I know it's a pretty blood sky, isn't it? If the sharks try to eat you, just eat them back. That's fair. Okay. So, there's a guard there with a gun, right over there. Tower guard. Let's see what we have here. We've got a phone line. A phone line. Top of the air vent. Top of the air vent. What is this? Phone line to tower. Tower guard. Spotlight. Phone. Okay. We have got a plan. What we're going to do, because we've got a thing we can do. We've got a bunch of sort of this phone feedback device, and we're going to use this on the phone line. Oh, we're going to knock out the guard. We're so awesome. Okay, this is like...
Yeah. What the hell? This noise.
Sorry about that.
Sorry, pal.
We're both sorry about it. So now we need to get out there. The dungeons are this way. What happens if we look down here?
The air conditioning vent.
Huh.
It's welded shut. I couldn't fit through anyhow.
No, that's fine. So let us... What's up there? Marin County.
Marin Headlands.
So why don't we tie the rope to that pipe? You want to kick Joe in the back with the guard? I think it's probably
That
fair.
doesn't need rope.
No, I know, but we can get the,
That doesn't need rope.
something needs rope. Hold on, let's see. What could use some rope? Birdman's wardroom, phone line, top of the air vent, phone line to tower, spotlight, phone.
That doesn't need rope.
Be nice. All right, let's do this. Let's put the rope back, and then click on the dungeons. Yeah, I think you're probably right, Artie Snack. I think that is correct. All right. This will get us back to the roof, which we don't want. We've got old tires and the rusty locked door.
Old tires guys threw down. They used to make mats from them. If I can use rubber scraps, I'll come back for them.
Okay. And let's look at this rusty locked door.
A rusty lock and a weathered door. How am I going to get through this old lock?
With the bent nail. Oh, no, he's just going to kick the door down. That's cool. Let's escape to the catacombs under the prison. We're in the middle of a jailbreak, folks. I feel so, like, dangerous.
The temperature's dropped 20 degrees.
Ooh.
No one to talk to down here but the ghost of Alcatraz.
All right, what do we have? We've got still pipes, mattresses, burnt out filing cabinet, a junked machine, valve handle, loose brickwork, and pipes, and also rubble wall. Let's look at everything.
Nothing going through these pipes. 50 years of sludge. These pipes are useless.
Fair. Mattress?
There's always an old mattress at a dump.
Huh. I think it was PH, Paladin Hunk, who looked, and I don't think he's got any other voice acting credits. And as for Artie Snack, skeletons or spiders,
They've rotted
always
away.
spiders. And actually, there seem to be like little small spiders crawling around down here, or bugs of some sort. Let's check out the burnt-out filing cabinet.
Must have been thrown out 20 years ago. It's keeping secrets filed away.
Let's try the junked machine.
Rusted and useless. Someone should have cared for you. That angers me.
Joe's
Slightly.
mechanic.
I'm pretty tired now.
Valve handle? What's it do?
Damn.
That sounds like water. I'm sure it'll be fine, right? Let's get this wooden beam, maybe?
Sturdy.
And let's maybe... I don't know what we're going to do with it. Use it on the rubble wall?
Ain't gonna happen.
Okay. Well, maybe we can just put it in our inventory. Apparently not. Maybe we can...
And that's not gonna work.
He does have the voice of this sort of classic gumshoe. Caves, yes, spiders. It's true. Or sort of rats, like being attacked by rats would work. What can we do with this beam? What do we have here? We've got pipes. I'm gonna put this
Ain't
back.
gonna happen.
Yeah, I want to put it back. Let's look at the
That
pipes.
did the trick. Yeah, I think there's water going through there.
There is. There's water going through there now. And now we have some loose brickwork.
Interesting. I can't dig through all this. I don't have time.
Rubble wall.
All the rubble from the dungeons got washed down this tunnel. It's blocking my way. It'll take a force of nature to clear the way.
Like water? Let's see. What can we do here? We have got this rubble wall. Pipes. What happens if we pick up this wooden beam and try to use
That's
it
a
on the
waste.
brickwork? No. On the pipes?
Sounds like there's a lot of pressure in this pipe. If I crack it open, the water might wash the rubble away.
Let's do it. Ooh. Well, that was nice. A little bit of animation there. And we've
That
washed
cleared the
away.
way. Hope I didn't attract too much attention.
I feel like explosives might be a good idea, might be less of a good idea. Let's go through the tunnel.
I heard something behind me.
Uh-oh.
Probably nothing.
Don't think that. It's clearly something. Someone's following you. Someone's following you. Oh, nobody listens to me. Sort of counts as an explosion. It bothers me that nobody listens to me. Joe. Alright, so the fog's out. He's gonna climb over the fence. Someone is following him. Somebody's following him.
Wife's divorcing him for his brother.
Okay,
So she
guards.
takes all 5 to her bedroom.
Okay, we're escaping. Okay. Ooh.
I think I can see the cave down there. Hard to see in this fog.
I wonder if I need the
I
passport.
hope the rope holds.
I wonder if we need to get the passports after we get Joe here. Meanwhile, in North Beach, which, by the way, was when I was a little kid, was where I lived, in North Beach. Lots of great Italian food, and lots of beatniks back in the day. Okay, so we need to clear up all of Christine's things, and then we're going to escape and make it out and get to Mexico and live happily ever after. Your plans for escaping jail to murder everything that tries to stop me, so maybe you're not the best person to listen to when it comes to a jailbreak? I don't know. It could work. I'm not judging. I'm not judging. So she needs passports. And messy apartment. She clearly doesn't have any money. Let's see. Christine. You need money, and there's money in the safe. What are we gonna do about this? Well, what happens if we go to the pier? What happens if we do that? That's the pier to Alcatraz, and I don't know if that will help us, but...
I'm freezing. I hope we go someplace tropical.
Old warehouse.
The old pier warehouse.
We should go to the club. But the thing is, the club only has people who are dressed as mermaids.
Nothing I need in there.
Can you... The trash can?
Is that what life will be like on the run?
Don't be so dramatic. The fleet?
Good idea. I can steal one of those boats when Joe's ready.
Joe's totally ready.
Someday.
No, now. He's escaping. Look through the telescope?
Just a waste of bread now.
Alright, so we need to get these passports. We need to get the passports. Let's see. I think we should... Don't sigh. She sighed at me. Let's go to Mickey's club. We don't have the passports yet, but maybe we just need some money. I could flop around like a dead fish.
So empty when
Mickey's
I wonder if the mob's calling the shots around here now.
without you.
They could be in there eating spaghetti and meatballs. I should be glad I got the keys and scram.
Told me
Fair. Let's talk to
you
B.
warned me that love
Hi, B. How's biz?
Can't talk here. Meet me in the powder room.
I don't know if we have much to say to her, but maybe. We need money, and there's money in the fridge.
We already talked about that, remember?
I remember.
Now that you mention it.
Let's see what she has to say. No, we're good with her.
Okay, gotta scram.
All right, so we're gonna try. Spaghetti and meatballs, also delicious. Also delicious. Ooh, food. So let's go to the dressing room.
so empty when I'm
And maybe there's so much stuff in here. Let's talk to her.
Looking good.
We don't have all the things we need yet.
More later.
Let's see if we can take the old trunk.
Nothing there, except the countless broken hearts of fishermen.
All right. We do not have all the things we need. Let's, Let's split out the back door. We're gonna split out the back door. We're checking all the things. Ooh, look, there's blood. Mickey's blood.
Get a hold of yourself. Oh, I think we all know what that is.
Yeah.
Don't need to touch it.
No, you're right. We don't need to touch it. That's Mickey's blood. We're gonna, let's What's in the drain?
Nothing inside.
Okay, we're leaving. We're going. Spaghetti and peanut butter cookie for dessert. That'd be really good.
Sheesh. Keep cool. I didn't see a thing.
Nope. Okay. So we need to figure out how to get the money. And the thing is... I could poke the blood a little bit. Just poke, poke, poke. So I need cash. And there's cash in the thing. I feel like the bookstore's not going to give us cash. The Cafe Napoli I don't think is going to give us cash. I think we're going to try the bookstore one more time. One more time. And just see if we can just get a little bit of cash.
I shouldn't carry the money around with me.
No, you should carry some
Joe
of it, though.
wrote that I should ask Viv to help us cross the line.
Which you did.
I have to get her to forge us passports.
She wants money.
I'll leave the cash in the safe and come back for it later. Well, take care. Try not to shoot anyone. And write me a bittersweet ending.
So, how are we going to get this cash? Let's go back to talk to Viv.
I shouldn't carry the money around with me.
I know.
Joe wrote that I should ask
know.
Viv to help us cross the line. I have to get her to forge us passports.
I know.
I'll leave the cash in the safe and come back for it later.
Well, she wants the rent, and the rent's in the fridge. All right, let's talk to the landlady one more time. What else do we have here? We can check the kitchen for a moment. I don't think there's anything in the kitchen, but
That's
we can
over.
That's what she thought. All right, let's go upstairs. Joe is a big, stupid dummy head. Fair. Fair. Okay. Help us out. What happens if we look in the upper drawer?
Empty.
How about the lower
This
drawer?
one looks lucky.
Don't touch those.
Ah, okay, got it.
All right. Well, so much stuff. We have to talk to her again.
It's nice of you to visit.
I need fake passports.
I need fake passports for me and Joe. He's getting an early release.
First, you pay your rent. These cost a lot.
How do we do this? How do we do this?
I don't know what to do next.
About the rent.
About the rent.
You can give me your jazz records.
I'll see what I still got.
Okay.
We better change the topic.
No, we got it. We got it. We got it. We got it.
Gotta run, Viv. Good night.
Thanks.
Okay, we got it. We give her my jazz record.
About the rent.
Here's the jazz record.
Thanks.
Okay, and now...
It's nice of you to visit.
She will help us with the passports.
I need fake passports for me and Joe. He's getting an early release.
I'll need photos and number 32 ink.
Photos and number 32 ink. Okay. Photos and number 32
I need fake
ink.
passports for me and Joe. He's getting an early release.
I'll need photos and number 32 ink.
Photos and number 32 ink.
Gotta run, Viv. Good night.
Thanks.
So I think the photos are going to be in our apartment. And the ink, I don't know. We'll think about it. Maybe the ink's in, like... Let's go to our apartment. We're going to go to our apartment. Right? Okay. There'll be photos of us at the apartment. And there's our cat. Hello, cat.
A stray hepcat. I never know quite where he's at.
And our honeymoon photo.
It's too big to carry around. I was talking about the photo, not you, Cat. Don't get self-conscious about your weight.
Poor Cat.
What would you do, Cat?
We need photos. Maybe our author friend can give us ink? I know, right? So, I need photographs. Let's see. Clothes rack.
No clues in those old clothes.
Upper
Nothing
drawer?
inside to help me.
No. Lower drawer?
Mismatched underwear.
Fair.
I'd
Poetry
like to
mags.
park and read a while. But I gotta find the loot before Mickey.
Maybe I could go to our Shutterbug friend B, and maybe she could help us.
No time to fall in. I got work.
Alright, so let's see. We've got phone, we've got a pile of mail, hi-fi, ivories, photo of poets and writers, printing press, laundry bag.
Nothing hidden in the machinery. Hope it still works. The poetry magazine goes to the press at the end of the month.
I think,
It's too big to carry around.
maybe. Let's see. Let's try and, I don't think there's anything on the fire escape. I do love the soundtrack to this game. I think we should try... There's our crazy poet friend across the street. Alright, we are going to, my friends, we're going out. We're leaving. We're going to go to the author's apartment to see if there's ink there. We're going to go to our friend, the Shutterbug, to see if she'll take photographs of us. So, apartment for ink. Because if it's there... I know, right? So we've got... What does he have? He has got money, target practice, the author, map of the USA, drugs, island paradise.
I don't have time to
bookshelves.
read. Another reason why I'm antsy. I got the best one.
Okay, well, let's... I don't know if he doesn't... No?
Well, take care. Try not to shoot anyone. And write me a bittersweet ending.
Well, let's see. He doesn't have the ink. And we need photographs. We're going to go back to the club first. Notice I'm just avoiding the police because I am. It's fine. Let's talk to her. Maybe she can get photographs of us.
Hi, B. How's biz?
Can't talk here. Meet me in the powder room.
We'll go to the powder room. It's fine. Maybe photographs?
We already talked about that, remember?
I know,
Now
but,
that you mention it.
but maybe we have new things to talk about. We apparently
Okay,
don't.
gotta scram.
All right. We need photographs and 32 ink. But maybe... Can we do that now? Do we maybe have to wait until later? So empty. Go to North Beach. Let's see. Do you think maybe the Cafe Napoli? Or do you think we just have to go over to... No, because I think he's waiting. Lower Depths Bookstore, Washington Square Park, the church, the cafe. What happens if we go to the detective's
Let's see if the detective's
office?
in.
I've not been there in ages. I don't know if it'll be useful, and it might be a super bad idea. There are a lot of things here. Papers on the table.
The file on Joe's heist. I always wanted to look.
Maybe we can look at it.
I better leave it here. Wait, there's a photo of me and Joe in that file. No matter what, I'm not leaving our picture with Grossi. If only Grossi wasn't looking.
How is that? Okay, there's a photo in there that we can use. No, I'm not in that photo. I wish I were, but I'm not.
Suspect descriptions. Mostly beats. The detective's coming down hard on the beach.
Okay, we can do this. We can do this.
Law
Yes.
books, reference books. I can't believe he uses them.
Let's see if there's anything else interesting we can look at.
I can see Coit Tower.
Oh.
It'll be tough giving up views like that.
There's Coit Tower.
Nightclubs and cafes, and who owns them in the beach.
Don't snoop around.
It wasn't snooping. Okay, I was totally snooping around. Detective desk cubbyholes.
Each slot is some poor informant.
And then a phone.
The phones in this city are Dullsville. I gotta change my scene.
Okay, we're gonna talk to him. Maybe we can get him to be distracted. Let's see. What do you know about the armored truck heist? People keep breaking into my apartment. Still have my old arrest report. Let's say people keep breaking into my apartment. We're gonna say that maybe it will get him to...
People keep breaking into my apartment.
Try locking your door. Or doesn't that work with your lifestyle?
He's so condescending. What do you know about the armored truck heist?
What do you know about the armored truck heist?
That's what I was gonna ask you.
All I know is what I read in the papers.
Christine, he's guilty. Okay? He was convicted in a court of law. You're heading for serious trouble. Let me help. You've never had a stable home.
Oh.
Ha! Straight off the cob.
He's so terrible. Actually, I think maybe you're right. I talked to a witness in the park. If I prove Mickey pulled the heist, Mickey's got a bruiser. I talked to a witness in the park. That might get him
I talked
to
to a
move.
witness in the park.
That Alky bum. Don't trust him.
He says the driver ran into the church, and it wasn't Joe.
You investigated the crime scene? I went over it 100 times. There's nothing left.
Let's see. If I prove Mickey pulled the heist?
If I prove Mickey pulled the heist.
Which you won't. He's just a bad businessman.
You're kidding. Is he paying you off?
Paying? I got one suit, one hat. You seen my apartment?
No.
Well, you should.
No.
Your husband was convicted in a court of law. Okay? He's guilty. He's on Alcatraz. He is a dangerous man. You married him before you knew him.
He's on Alcatraz because he slipped out of that other federal pen in the middle of nowhere. He was trying to get home to me.
You weren't there. That's what he tells you. You don't know.
So, Granny, what you don't know is that this cop is the skeeziest, sleaziest, like, sexual harasser. He's so gross. Mickey's got a bruiser.
Mickey's got a bruiser. He's gonna be trouble.
What's his name?
I call him Chicago.
Imported, huh? We got troubles enough.
All you ever wanted... What else do we have here? Do you have to put up reward money before you do your job?
Do I have to put up reward money before you do your job?
You suddenly got dough?
I'm starving. I ain't got a pretzel.
All you ever wanted to do is put my husband behind bars.
All you ever wanted was to put my husband behind bars. Maybe you didn't bother looking for anyone else.
You don't want to know the answers. You're asking questions about the money. The money burned. It was insured and replaced. Don't squander your life. A lot of inmate wives just slowly fade away. You're getting old, you know that?
Ugh, whatever. He's so gross. Gross and sexist.
Enough about this.
Let's see. Still have my old arrest report.
Still have my old arrest report? Back when you were a beat cop? When we first met?
Yeah, somewhere.
Oh, he's looking. Quick.
No matter what, I'm not leaving our picture with Grassi.
Yes. Got it.
Can't find it. Maybe I have it at home.
Gross. He's so gross. I think we should just leave now. Let's go. Because we don't need to be anywhere near him anymore. Alright, so we have the photograph. Now we need 32 ink. 32 ink. Well, we could check at the bookstore. They might have ink. I mean, they might not, but they might. What do we have here? We have author pictures, a gramophone, cash register, a bag of books, the bookkeeper, and a ladder. We'll talk to her. I don't need a book right now.
I don't need any particular book right now.
Okay, whenever you want.
So let's go. I know, I'm trying, right? We can try the Cafe Napoli, because maybe one of our writer friends has ink. It's a possibility. I think we're just so close. Let's go to the Cafe
Caffeine.
Napoli. We're so close. So close. Let's see if we can... Oh, talk to her, Bernadette, our friend. She's our painter.
Hey, Tomato.
Got any 32 ink?
Got any number 32 ink?
I used to. I'll look around.
Yes. Yes.
I found some of that ink you needed.
Yes. And then let's go. We are... It's going to be so good, everybody. We're escaping. We're going to get out of here. We're going to get fake passports. Oh, so excited. All right, we're going to go back to our landlord, our landlady. Ask her to make passports. Oh, it's going to be so good. I'm so glad we're going to escape a life of crime. Well, we don't actually escape the life of crime. We're a bunch of criminals, so... But you know. Let's see. Ink and passport.
Ain't gonna work.
It's fine. Let's give her the ink.
I got the ink and the photos of me and Joe for the passports.
I know,
Can
right?
you hand me some blank passports?
Sure. I think they're in this lower drawer.
This one looks lucky.
Lots of blank passports in that lower drawer. Of course. Let's give her the blank passports.
Here are the blank passports.
What country do you want to be from?
Let's have American and Canadian.
They were two boys. That's Sutter, who's a
Viv, these
a
look
poet,
perfect.
a beat
Keep
poet.
them in your purse and bend them up a little.
And then that's his boyfriend. And they're our friends, and they're beatniks. And we just got fake passports. So, we have fake passports.
It's nice of you to visit.
Think we might have...
I got the ink and the photos of me and Joe for the passports.
Can you hand me some blank passports?
Already did. We're good.
I don't know what to do next.
I think...
We better change the topic.
All right, let's...
Gotta run, Viv. Good night.
Thanks.
So I have fake passports. They're right here.
A fresh start for me and Joe.
Now try to steal the boat. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Stealing the boat? But the thing is, I think our friend the mermaid is supposed to help us because she's a boat person. And I think we should just check with her before we go. Because I think that she might, you know, sail us out of there. So, we're just gonna check one last time with her to see if she will sail us out, you know. That's not really how you sail, but let's see if she'll do it. Just, you know.
Looking good.
And...
Can you take care of my cat?
Oh, I'm afraid of cats. They always try to lick me.
You are a mermaid. I knew it.
Okay, I suppose
More
that's
later.
it. We're gonna go to the piers. We're gonna try to steal that boat. We'll see if we can do it. We're gonna go. I feel like we're like at this moment in the game, or like at any moment.
Sheesh. Keep cool. I didn't see a thing.
Nope. Okay. We're gonna go to the pier. Pier to Alcatraz. I know, right? Although I wonder if being a mermaid actually is fun. What if it's not? Alright, the fleet.
Good idea. I can steal one of those boats when Joe's ready.
Joe's totally ready.
Someday.
No, like now. Well, maybe we can switch over to Joe. Oh, we cannot switch over to Joe. So, let's see. We have got a diagram for a safe, bobby pins, this negative, a gun, a note from Joe, and fake passports. And Joe's got some stuff, but that is not going to be useful. Oh, you know what we're going to do? We're going to save. Just for the record. Oh, hey, that's a good idea. Put the passports on the boat. That's a good idea. I know. She just needs to steal the boat. I think that's a good point. Let's go back and let's continue. And let's put the passports on the boat.
No, these things are worth more than I earned in the last 6 months.
Fair. All right. None of that. So we've got a lot of stuff.
Just a waste of bread now.
Oh, no, wait. You know what? I've got a dime. No, I don't have a dime. Joe's got a dime. Well, let's see. I want her to steal the boat. Poetry flyer, trash, the fleet, telescope, Alcatraz.
Night, baby.
Aww.
Oh, God, I miss him.
I'm sorry. But we need to get out of here. What do we need to do? What do we need to do? We've got the passports. Oh, you know what? Let's go. We're gonna go get the money. We've got the passports. We're gonna get the money. Yeah, I looked at Alcatraz and he just said it was a waste of money. She said that. Pardon me. I used the wrong pronouns on her. But let's go. Let's see if we can just get the money now. All right.
I got the loot. I got the passports. Now it's up to you, Joe.
Okay. Okay. Now she's taking the loot. And actually, it makes sense she didn't use the loot to pay the rent, because then people would suspect that she had... Oh, it's gas pipe.
Come on, Tar Baby!
You followed me. Mickey paid you?
You were supposed to tell your wife everything. Mickey's gonna have your dame and the loot tonight.
No,
God
Mickey's
damn
dead.
it, gas pipe. Back off.
It's you or me, Joe.
Ooh. Nope. Ooh, don't kill him. Don't murder him. Joe, you've never murdered anyone before, so don't do that. Oh, I don't think we have a choice on this one. Oh, ooh. Is there another choice we can make that does not involve murdering gas pipe? Probably not. Well. Here we go. Oh. Ooh. Do you think he's just unconscious? Unconscious? Maybe? Ooh. Yeah.
That'll come in handy.
There's a dead body in front of you. And it says gas pipes, dead body. Right there. Oh.
He's gone. If I don't escape tonight, they'll send me to the gas chamber.
You just murdered somebody.
No.
Yeah, my friend. Not great for you. Well, you need to go. Open water.
I made it. The city's so close.
Hey,
I
San
need
Francisco.
Christine to meet me. It's gonna take all my strength just to get to shore. How can I contact her now?
It's a good question. How can you contact her now? Well, let's see. Maybe you can use something to signal her? Climb up the cliff, open water. Oh, I just want you to know he doesn't have a flashlight though, but the flashlight's a good idea. We have a wedding ring, escape plan, wrench, dime, glass shiv, bent nail, muriatic acid, cleaning fluid, and a pipe. What happens if you put muriatic acid in open water?
Better be careful with the acid.
Apparently not. Well... What happens if we just...
I made it.
Click open water? No, right?
The city's so close. I need Christine to meet me. It's going to take all my strength just to get to shore.
Yeah.
How can I contact her now?
It's a good question. What if you rope... What if you go back
The rope
up?
I cobbled together.
What if we
I
go
can't
back
trap
up?
myself here yet.
No.
I gotta signal Christine somehow that I'm ready to go.
I noticed. But how are you going to do that? What if we climb up the cliff and use the, not the phone thing, but maybe we can use the either the phone or the spotlight. Let's see. And I'm going to just try the things here to see if
I
there's
can't
something...
dig through all this.
No,
I don't
know.
have time.
Junked machine.
Someone should have cared for you. That angers me. Slightly.
Yeah.
I'm pretty tired now.
Yeah, I think going back on the roof and using the phone
It's keeping
thing,
secrets filed away.
or signaling with the spotlight might do it. So let's try the way back. We're gonna try this. I can't believe we killed Gas Pipe. I mean, I realize that that was probably a necessary.
If I can use rubber scraps, I'll come back for them.
See, I don't think we need to get out. We're gonna try to go back
Nope,
up to the
no
roof.
going back now.
Really?
The tower guard will be back up by now.
Fair. All right, so none of that. Catacombs under the prison. We've got acid. Let's see. We've got options. Loose brickwork. We've got these mattresses.
They've rotted away.
I feel like we can make a raft or something. Let's try the pipe. Let's try the pipe on the brickwork. Let's go with Artie's idea.
Gas Pipe's little pal.
What happens if we do that? Okay, we're gonna try it. Artie Snack, why are you such a superstar? We're gonna do it. What's in the old shelter?
It's an air raid shelter from the 40s. Looks like the teens on the island have found it.
Okay, we have got stuff that may be useful. Old bottles and packages.
Moldy packages, labels peeling off. Cornflakes, macaroni, instant rice.
Yeah, Grinny, Christine got the photos, she got the ink, she's got the passports, and now she's got the money. So she's got everything that she needs. Now we as Joe have got to figure a way to
It's all evaporated or rotted
signal
away.
her that it's ready to go. Let's see, what do we have here? Ruined booklets.
Mildewed booklets on air raid safety.
He got into a fight with Gas Pipe, and then he killed Gas Pipe because Gas Pipe was going to kill him for Mickey.
They're nothing but pulp.
No good, my friend. Duct tape.
Duct tape saves your life in all kinds of situations.
Duct
Only
tape.
a fool would leave this behind.
I know, because duct tape's great. We will just have all of the duct tape. Sandbags.
Not badly constructed. They've hardened into pillars of stone.
Let's try whiskey.
Whiskey bottles. Empty.
But the bottles
It's
might be
empty.
useful.
Too bad. I could use some antifreeze in my system.
Alcohol's not good for you if you're trying to escape by swimming. Barrel of something.
Maybe it held fresh water at some point. It's gone bad. It's full of green muck.
Gross.
I can't use it.
Gross. And survival rations.
Old bags of flour and grain. Dried fruit. Instant potatoes. Rats got to it.
Gross.
Nothing worthwhile here. It's all rotten.
Well, we have a ladder piece, which could
The
be
ladder
useful.
collapsed years ago.
I'm going to use all sorts of ducts.
If I want to go up, I gotta fix it.
So you have to fix it. What are we going to fix it with? We're going to fix it with... way out.
Too far away.
I know.
It should put me on the north or northeast
Okay.
side of the island.
So let's see if we can use the duct tape and the pipe.
Don't want to waste the duct tape.
Can we use the duct tape and the
That
ladder
should
pieces?
do it.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes. Okay.
Looks like a ladder to me, but I don't think it'll hold my weight. I should find a way to stabilize it. I don't want to break any bones.
Why don't we stabilize it with the pipe? Pipe? Yes.
Perfect. Now it should carry me.
Okay, we're getting out. All we really need to do is get to the phone. Will we be okay? We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Ooh, guard. There's a guard right there, and I don't know what we should do about it. Oh, there's a public phone. Let's just sneak behind him, get to the public phone, call Christine.
Oh, damn. Think I cracked a rib. Damn you, gas pipe.
Hey, is that you? Oh, you're not my husband.
No, it's that woman.
Hello, tall, dark, and handy.
Oh
no.
Yeah. I should probably talk to her.
The guard's wife, pacing around.
I'm in prison, just like you.
She is
I'm
trouble.
stuck in this iron lung, just like you.
She's trouble.
Go to bed.
And I think she's drunk.
No, that is not a good idea.
No, I didn't want to go in there.
I do not need hostages.
No.
No distractions.
No,
Don't
no.
change the plan. I need to arrange a pickup on shore. That's it.
Okay, well then we're just going to use the phone.
A public phone. I need a dime.
Well, luckily, we have a dime. We'll just use this dime, and then we'll...
Shit.
What?
Shit.
What?
The dime is stuck. God damn it. I have to call Christine. And now I'm out of dimes.
That's okay.
Damn.
No, it's okay. Relax, Joe. I know, we fixed the phone there. It's okay. Because we have got what is it? We just had to go and mess with either the power box or the control box, I think it was.
That's where the magic happens. Let's see.
Because we just have to mess
If I
with that.
bridge this connection with something metal, I can use the phone for free.
You look hurt. You need medicine?
No.
Go to bed, Mrs. Mason. I was never here.
I know,
Hey.
Grinny.
Hey, you heard me?
Don't yell.
Don't make me yell.
Oh my gosh.
What do you think of that?
She's the worst.
My husband's out all night.
She's the worst.
Just come sit with me.
No.
I'm dying.
No.
I'm so alone.
I don't care. No. See, the thing is, I think I just used my dime. Do I have it? Oh, I have a bent nail. We're gonna use that on the
We
control
gotta
box.
conserve our resources.
I just need a metal thing. How about this wrench?
Not one of those situations that require a wrench.
I know. I totally agree with Grinny on this one. So the problem is I need something metal, and so I can bridge the wire, but it doesn't look like I have anything metal on me. I've got a glass shiv handle, this bent nail, muriatic acid cleaning fluid. Oh, my wedding ring. I can do that.
Okay.
Awful late. Who you phoning? Come inside.
No.
It's cold.
I know, right? I agree with you, Grinny. She needs to get a cat and maybe drink less. Or drink more. I don't know. One of the two. All right, payphone.
Okay. Yukon 5859.
Okay.
Making a call?
Leave me alone.
Come on, Christine. Pick up.
I know, it's really good, right? Same idea, same time. Great minds think alike. Okay, Christine, please pick up the phone. Oh, she's having
Let's start that swinging groove.
a beatnik party.
For
Exactly.
once, I'm the one providing the booze and snacks. Enjoy yourselves.
It's our beatnik party. Let's see what we have here. Oh, it's the phone! Answer it. Answer the phone.
What? Hey, keep it down. Yes, this is she.
Hey, baby, it's your old friend, Mac.
Who? Oh, wow.
I heard you were dying to meet me.
I am dying to meet you. I love your voice.
Do you? Oh,
What's wrong?
I'm hurt. I don't think I can make it all the way to the beach.
Oh no. Joe, the buoys. Swim to the southwest buoy. It's only 200 yards. I'm coming for you.
Take me too.
Who's that?
No one. I'll explain later.
I'm not no one.
You're the worst. Okay. So, we're gonna escape Alcatraz.
I gotta go.
I know, it's so cute, right? And like, I know, it's not the time for a party. So we have to go and escape, but before we do, let's just check out the party and see what's in our house. We have a lot of things in our house. Get Sutter and Maddie. Maybe they'll take care of my cat.
I ran Sutter's Martian poem in my magazine. They'll try to trick me into helping with another play.
Let's talk to them.
I hate to break up a pair.
Really?
I hate to break up a pair.
All right, so we're not going to talk to them clearly. Here we have a poet.
Cheeky. No, control yourself.
No, it's fine.
I'm almost with Joe.
I know. I just want to check and chat with my people. Oh, the mermaid's purse. That's interesting. What else is here? The phone, bills to pay, Dale, who we're not talking to because he's gross. A record player. Goldie, who I think will help us. The author. Oh, the author's here. Let's, and then Bernadette are, like, these are all of our friends. Let's just check the mermaid's purse, shall we?
You promised you'd help us out.
And the keys to the boat. Yep, let's just chat with her for a moment.
How's your boyfriend?
I'll meet him at the pier later. You should come sailing with us sometime.
Totally will.
You used to sail?
Yeah. I'm totally gonna go sailing with your boat, but not with you later, but like really soon. Like now. Let's chat with the author.
You're leaving us.
Not likely. I'm afraid to leave this room. Why do you think I have all you lunks over? Do you foresee trouble?
Inescapably.
I guess what happens next is already writ?
For the squares, we write as we go.
Okay, let's check with Bernadette. We've got to say goodbye to our friends
I'm
except for
leaving
Dale.
town. I'm not really ready, but I gotta go. Take my cat, okay?
I have to think about it.
No, take the cat.
No, it has to be yes. Tonight. Now. Please, 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 please.
I could use the company.
Great, here's $1,000.
Ooh, hey, giving out $1,000. That's great. We have someone taking care of our cat.
I'm doing a photo essay for Life.
Oh.
I want you to write captions. It's about the beats.
I can't. I'm skipping.
No, things are just heating up.
I know.
Write down what happens. I'll read it in a book someday.
Oh no, Gritty Weasley. I'm sorry about the timeout. It's like he's typing it. Yeah, Gritty Weasley, you're brilliant. Oh no. I think we're gonna just say goodbye to I think that's it. We're gonna say goodbye to the cat.
I'd take him, but it might be too dangerous.
I know. All right, we're going. We're leaving, my friends. The door. We're out of here.
Well then, see you later, guys.
It's because before Jer, I didn't have.
Now I need to get to the bay
mod.
and swim. Christine will be waiting.
So I have the auto mod
I know
on.
she will.
It's fixed. It's all fixed now.
Go to bed. Tomorrow I'll be gone. It was just a bad dream.
She's so drunk. All right, let's leave. Let's go to the path. We're gonna escape. It's gonna be good. We're gonna make it out of here. We just need to escape to the old shelter. I hope they get a nice beatnik, happily ever after. There's his dead body. So awkward. Let's go to the open water.
It's going to take all my strength just to get to shore. Here we go.
Okay. Okay, but you don't need to get to shore. You just need to get the buoy. And I could have used like those. Well, I don't know if those rubber tires would have floated, but.
The detective and I have been expecting you.
It's over.
Thanks to you, my family has already taken care of Mickey.
No.
Don doesn't know about the money, so we two decided to split it. You shouldn't have gotten yourself involved in this. I'm so sorry we gotta kill you and your husband.
No one's killing the girl.
Rossi, you idiot.
This is bad.
You expect her to keep quiet if her husband dies?
Okay, so we have got some trouble. We've got some trouble right here in River City that starts with an M, which is for Mafia, and also Grossi. Okay, we have got a thug, money, trash, and Grossi. What are we gonna do?
Smells like just another day at the pier.
All right. We're gonna look at everything first. Just look
I can't give up the loot now.
I know you can't. You're not going to. It'll be fine.
He's eager to shoot someone.
Okay.
Detective Grossi. Does he have eyes for me or the loot? I
So-
think he still has feelings for me. That's my one chance.
I think so too. Joe has the acid. She doesn't have acid. She just has, what does she have? She has the safe, some bobby pins, a gun, and then a note from Joe, fake passports, and the boat key. So I think she's going to talk to Grossi and see if she can convince him. Too late for dessert. Try to reason with Grossi. Appeal to Grossi's honor. Stop talking to Grossi. Let's just say too late for dessert, huh?
Too late for dessert? Huh?
Sorry, beautiful. You should have gone with me.
Uh-huh. Let's try to appeal to Grossi's. He doesn't have any honor. Try to reason with Grossi.
You just want the money, right?
I know, with
Nothing
the murder,
personal.
everything.
No point in getting mixed up in a homicide. The money's yours. You won. I've got nothing. I can't go to the cops, obviously.
We can't let you rescue Joe. I tapped your phone. He's got to die out there. We're gonna wait here together till it's through.
Guess that's how it's gotta be.
So terrible. Maybe appeal to his honor. That's not
You're
gonna
all
work.
copper. You can't be
It's not gonna
bribed
work.
or scared.
I know, I
Now
need to
you're
learn
taking
everything.
orders from alley rats? You're the one who should call the shots.
Yeah.
Careful, Grossi. You go down that road, you'll regret it.
I'm gonna appeal to his honor again. See if we can get him to turn.
You're in charge.
The detective is indebted to the family. I'm in charge. The cash is mine and my family's.
Shut up. Grossi worked his way up from beat officer to detective. The men in his family defended the beach for what, 3 generations?
Yeah.
He served his country, he got medals from the mayor. You think you can boss us around because you got a fancy suit? We're 3 people at the edge of the world. I need your help. He wants me dead. You don't have to listen to me, but you don't have to listen to him either.
Yes, he does. Shoot her, Grossi. Right between the eyes.
No.
What the hell are you doing?
Put your hands on your head.
Ooh.
You're under arrest.
Ooh.
It's over.
The Dawn will have your head for this. And hers.
Ooh. Ooh. Look at that. There's a showdown. Greenie wants me to murder everything, which I feel like is not necessarily a bad idea. But what do we do right now? What do we do? Let's look at
He's
them.
eager to shoot someone.
That's true.
Detective Grossi. Does he have eyes for me?
Do you think we just
or
take the loot?
I think he still has feelings for me. That's my one chance.
I don't know. Do I talk to him? I know. Pew, pew, pew.
Well, what do you want?
I tell him what he wants.
Ooh. No.
Don't you see? It's over.
Shut it.
I'm gonna just take the money.
If they see me reach for it, they'll shoot.
Okay. So we can't do that.
Grossi, me or the cash?
I want you and the cash.
Go on then. I'm not stopping you.
You'll die tonight, and so will your husband.
Do you really expect him to cross his family? He'll kill me and take all the money and turn the mob against you. Where's your prize? You want me? You want a fortune? You gotta earn it.
She's smart.
No!
Ooh! Well, I think this is when I take Grinny's
Christine,
advice.
you made all that up, didn't you?
You mean about you and me?
I do
I
have
was
gun of my
scared. I don't even know what I said.
It was good.
own. Oh.
Drop the purse. You're under arrest. Wait, what?
Ooh.
What are you doing?
Gun. Okay, so here's where I have a choice. Shoot him or take the loot and walk away. We have a choice. And I feel like I should ask you all what you think that I should do. So here are some thoughts. She hasn't shot anyone that I know of before, but she breaks and enters. She clearly vaguely criminal. You know, she does some stuff. She may have no problem shooting Grossi. Shoot him or Jake dies, probably. So it looks like the peanut gallery says that she should shoot him. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna wait for 2 more seconds to see what you think about it. Is this our consensus that we're gonna shoot our creepy, skeezy cop? I just wanna know. Grinny says he's not gonna let me take the loot. Oh my goodness. Well, I feel like this is one of these things where, like, I don't think I would shoot him, but I think that she would shoot him. Well, all right, we're gonna do it. Oh.
Hold it, Christine. Freeze. You're a good girl at heart, I know it. Don't throw away your life.
Oh, well, yep.
Poor Sap. You were a lousy cop.
Oof. And also a sexual harasser and pretty gross. So let's just take the loot. Watching you bend down to take the loot. She's gonna shoot you. Yeah. Let's use our boat key. Grinny, I think you're completely right on that one. Let's take this boat. We're gonna take the sailboat. We're gonna go. Yeah, I think you're right, Grinny, that you bend down to take the loot, he shoots you, and then we're done. So I think...
Joe? Joe, is that really you?
Ooh, he's bleeding.
I can barely see you.
I'm shaking just looking at him.
Why didn't you trust me with the money? Don't you want to know if I got the loot? Well, let's go with why didn't you trust me with the money?
Why didn't you trust me with the money?
I was wrong. I thought it would protect you from Mickey. I'm sorry.
Don't you want to know if I got the loot?
Don't you want to know if I got the loot? Well, I did. I nearly died, too.
We'd be quite a team if we paired up again.
Oh.
Christine, what's wrong?
We need to sort this out first.
Really, you need to get him on the boat. You told that crazy author you were screwing everyone. Tell the whole truth. Where's your wedding ring? Who's that girl on the phone? Just tell the whole truth.
I was so close with Dale.
We're not squares.
That's all you gotta say?
I was gonna say I need to talk to my lawyer, but he got me sent to Alcatraz.
Joe, this is serious. Do you think we can still make it work?
Yes.
You think getting hitched was a mistake?
Never got a chance to find out.
I found out nothing can break what we got. I still love you. I always will. That's gotta be worth something, right?
You always could fix things. I'll give you that. But we're not out of it yet. This is gonna be a bitch of a getaway.
Also, Artie Snack, you're right. They're gonna think they shot each other. It'll be fine. Are things gonna be different? What did you have to do? I've done some bad things. Let's just ask, are things gonna be different?
Are things gonna be different?
Do you want them to be?
Just answer the question.
Say yes.
Yes. I had enough adventure for a lifetime. I need to rest and shut my eyes. No matter what Alcatraz did to me, it didn't change one thing. Our love is the same.
Oh, okay. What did you have to do, Will ask.
What'd you have to do?
Killed a man.
Oh, I liked that.
That's
line
it?
reading.
Swam from Alcatraz to be with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too, Gritty. I think it's good. And then she will say, I've done some bad things.
I've done some bad things. I had to make some tough calls, Joe.
Can't be worse than me.
I got a lot of people killed. I blackmailed.
So did I.
I stole.
Baby, that's all I do.
I'm a train wreck.
Then we're perfect for each other.
You always knew what to say.
Yeah, leave with Joe. Get on the boat.
You know what? We both did things we weren't proud of. Let's forget it and start again.
But I think they're a good couple. I mean, they also steal and murder, but they'll escape together. The Golden Gate Bridge. Trivia, they're always painting it. By the time they finish painting it one way, it's time to paint it again. Oh, and there's the sailboat off to the left. The end. Aww. Daedalic Entertainment presents a game by Gene Mossy. Aww. That's very... We got our way through it. Let's go over here. Oh, while we do that, I have to go back over here. Sorry. Because it looks like the minute I zip away, it stops. So everyone, that was 1954 Alcatraz. You know, beatniks and San Francisco in the 50s. Your eyes are just leaking. Oh. I think it's really interesting that even though the game itself wasn't particularly... Like, it wasn't like a heavy noir game, what with the sort of kind of cartoonish artwork. It wasn't exactly noirish, but in many ways, Joe and Christine are really great noir protagonists, insofar as that they are on the periphery of society rather than the center of it. That's your good noir protagonist. So your noir protagonist, periphery of society, not in the center of it, usually not powerful within society. And then also they do sort of messed up things in the sense that they might steal or murder or con, and it looks like we have this sort of great, sort of perfect noir couple. And I think it's also interesting that we have like a black man and a sort of a juvenile delinquent beat woman in this particular sort of space in the 1950s, where the people around them are often, like, the powers that be are often, like, you've got some racist people, some sexist people, some homophobic people in there, but they, the core center couple, and their friends, right, who are sort of, like, you've got a multiracial group of friends, you've got people sort of more modern... Well, actually, probably not more modern, but more... Oh, that's so cool that actually part of that Chinese opera was an actual Chinese opera that we were looking at that they gave us thanks to. Yeah, I thought the cartoony artwork was really well done. And I liked that this couple and their friend circle were this sort of embodying a kind of beat liberalness, while still also the game recognized the fact that a number of beats were also sexist and a little bit gross. And so I think they did a really good job of giving you a kind of a progressive, inclusive set of people who are central, while also recognizing while also recognizing problematicness of that scene and not being too nostalgic about it. So I thought that was really good. I wonder if there are any what's the word? Oh, this is from 2013. This is not an old game at all. Interesting. 2013 is only a few years ago. Right? Oh, thank you. Grinny, I'm so glad you're coming back to the stream. Let's go over here. Let's do this. So I can see you all. Woo! Thank you, Grinny, for coming. Next, so I streamed some sort of Game on My Mac on Thursdays, where we get all the goodness. And then on Saturdays, I do Dragon Age Inquisition. And next Thursday, I've been promising this for ages. Next Thursday, we're going to do Her Story, which was well regarded, and we're just going to do it. And I think I've heard good things, good reviews, and I think it'll be a nice, good short indie game we can play. It was nominated for the Independent Game Festival for some award, not this year, but I think last year. And so I think that'll be really fun. And it'll be at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time next Thursday. We'll do Her Story. And I was thinking, but on this coming Saturday at noon, I'll be doing Dragon Age Inquisition, which after like 90-something hours, we are we're edging towards the end of that game, I think. Oh no, they got away and they are going to escape to Mexico with a whole bunch of money and have a great life. So welcome back, Crit. So that's good. Yeah, so I just want to say thanks, everybody, for being here. I'm Trooper SJP, boop, 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 and this is the Academic Foxhole. Boom. Oh, wait, there. Boom. And it's actually it's a little bit more difficult than you think. So thank everyone. I'm Trooper SJP. Thanks to all the Battle Buddies for being here. We've got 58 followers, and Grinny Weasley is the newest one, and Grinny Weasley's name is right there. Wait, boom, right, ta-da, and she's awesome, and so it's great to have her here, and we'll do Her Story next, and I don't know what we'll do after that. I've got sort of thoughts in my mind, but I will see you all on various Discords, but I will see you next Saturday, this coming Saturday for Dragon Age, or next Thursday for Her Story. Oh, wait! Before you go, I wanted to tell you that Artie Snack gave me a link for a free Steam key for Her Story. So next Thursday, we're going to do a giveaway for Her Story. I don't know how to do a giveaway yet. I know you can do it through Streamlabs, so my homework from now until next Thursday is to figure out how to do that, and then I will, and then we're going to do a free giveaway, and I'm really excited about that. Makes me feel all like, ooh, yes, welcome again, new Battle Buddy. That's so great. Yes, you do need to DM your dings. Boop, boop, boop. Artie Snack is the best. All right, everybody, we're gonna go. It's a 2-hour stream ish, right? This time because we finished. Critical Role tonight. If I will see you there, if anyone will be there. Otherwise, I will see you around. I will catch you later. Thanks, Battle Buddies. You are all the best. Boop, 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 boop. So excited. All right, everybody. Ciao. Have a good time. I will see you around the various Discords. And if we get 100 followers, I will put my Discord online. That is what I promised. Right? There's the goal. 100 followers. Bring the Discord online. Okay. So take care, everybody. Artie Snack is a superstar. Granny Weeze is a superstar. Quit Rich, superstar. Everybody else, who else is here? Anybody? Sal? Cher, superstar. And then also, I don't know if Sal's still here. Sal, if you're still here, also superstar. That's it. So everybody's a superstar. Oh, do you know that song by Sly and the Family Stone, Everybody's a Star? It's a great song. You should go listen to it because everybody is a star. And Cher, we're about ready to go. You just got here, but we're leaving. Cher, I hope you're feeling well. And I'm giving you a virtual hug. Oh, if you all don't know, Jer's my mod, and he's the best mod. And so big hugs to Jer. I don't know how hugging works like that, but, it's a hug. It's a strange hug, but it's a hug. Take care, everybody. I will see you on Saturday, and I will see you on the various Discords out and about. And, hey, you know what? That's what we're going to do. What would I do? I would do a raid, but I don't know who I would raid, and I don't know who's hanging out. So we're not going to do a raid right now. We're just going to go, but I will see you on Saturday. So hugs to everybody. Thanks to all the Battle Buddies, and take care of each other and give each other love. I will see you all on the flip side. Ciao, everybody.